If I trick myself.
Trick?
Yeah, if I trick myself that I get interested still. Because I am a lazy person, so I easily would like to just be. Then if I go to the studio by myself and I like I just try something, and then after 15 minutes I notice that I am totally in. Then I am satisfied and I am back in the route. Of course, the injuries. Sometimes I get frustrated, things that I was able to do, and then they give me hard time nowadays. But then again, I know that because I'm so lazy, so it's my own fault that I have possibility to work with them. But worried also that I have been waiting, I think, at least 15 years that the movement would come back. But now I'm speaking about Finland. That people would trust the movement and not the theories about it. Some never left. Some continued with the movement, but they were put somehow to the side, and they have silently done that work. So I hope that they get more time or more focus now, and also that there would be young people coming back to movement. Ergonomic, because I don't have power and I am so lazy. So I want to do everything in a minimum, with the minimum power and minimum work. It's always been like that. I have always been losing the power. I don't have enough muscles, and now it's the reality that I don't even gain them anymore. No, that's not true. I could. But losing. Perhaps it's harder and harder to be interested. That's why I said that I'm really happy if I trick myself. Oh, yes. Everything is much more easier. And the mind, especially. In a way, I don't care. That's a little bit worrying me, that I don't care. But in the same time, I don't stress so much. So it's not like not caring. It's the wrong word, perhaps. And I don't think about it, that what somebody thinks about me on stage. That's really it makes it much more easier. And then it's funny that then I don't have the opportunities. There are less opportunities for me as an older dancer to be on stage, and I would I don't care if I'm naked, or I don't care if I look ugly. And also what's interesting, that some physical stuff it's more easier now, because there is no panic or stress about that I have to be good. Then it releases something, and then it's like acrobatic things, that you go to the studio in this age and you start, well, I try, and then it's more easier than it was when you were young. I think it's totally this I don't care thing, that I do it my way. But if it's like a group work, And if there is an experienced dancer that have been working together like, let's say 20 years, it makes the whole difference. It makes a huge difference. And I am really lucky that I have been able to work with the same people. And if I go to the stage with them, then it's like breathing together. You can tell, you know how Kaisu reacts, or Jenni, or whoever. It released me in a way, because I have been always really physical dancer and moving a lot. And I haven't been interested in like small, like somatic or something, small stuff. But now, because there wasn't any space to use and some tasks we had to do, then I was released to try something that I wouldn't have tried before. Like sort of conceptual. So I felt like, yes, now it's my conceptual dance time. Yeah, it released. It was relieving. Like, yeah, okay. For me, there hasn't been, because I didn't miss any project. So that's a different story. If there would have been really interesting projects and then you lose them. But that didn't happen to me. It came to my mind like last evening or evening before, something to be on the stage, which I read. It's from the actor's guide. But it has always worked for me that when you are on the stage and you are losing it, like you start to somehow collapse, then focus to others and support the others. Don't get stuck to yourself, it's gone already, you blew it up. But you can, only way you can, or you can even hide it if you start to support the other dancers. Do everything what you can to make others look good. Then it makes you also to look good. So, I don't know any words. I don't listen the words. Suuri ja mahtava neuvosto. No.